1, 2, 3. Cole Jessamine looking for the same thing, but he's going to face some of the toughest batters, and that is going to get through the infield with a leadoff single. Dawson Tweet comes back off of a day of rest and leads this for his third of the season at 3 RBIs. Dawson Tweet stealing second. The throw is late, gets past him. And the pitch is a hard drive, and that is going to leave the ballpark. Goodbye. Make it number 4 for Nate Mensick, and that's going to be a 2-run shot. Back-to-back games with a 2-run homer, and Moose Jaw takes a 2-0 lead. That was a line drive home run over the left field wall, and Moose Jaw brings home Dawson Tweet, and it is up 2-0. Moose Jaw will play Lethbridge here at home tomorrow and then travel to Regina for what is the beginning of a 3 games on the road. Don't want to call it a 3-game road trip because they're all against teams close to Moose Jaw. And that is going to drop in left field, and that's going to score a run. And now Lethbridge has cut that lead in half. It is 2-1. That's going to be a RBI single with 2 outs for all the home games this season on the live stream. And that to right field is going to drop for a 1-out single. Barrett's first hit of the ball game. Gets a base runner on for Austin Gurney, who is 1 for 1 with a double back in the first. And that's inside. That did hit Gurney, and he's going to take his base. So that's going to be a hit by pitch. And with only 1 out, 2 runners now on, and a runner in scoring position. So Dougie Dela Cruz popped. And that is going to find the outfield. Grayson Barrett rounding third. And that's going to score a run. Moose Jaw now up 3-1. And that's going to be ball 4. So a leadoff walk for Luke Lachance. Gets a runner on base here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Sliding already, I think, touching the bag by the time that ball got there. And that's going to be a strikeout, but it's going to get past the catcher. So McCorney is going to get on base in the slide. Home! Safe! Luke Lachance scores on the wild pitch. And it is 4-1 for the Moose Jaw Miller Express. Just avoids the tag. Bobby McCorney is going to find himself at first base. Even some of the guys on the Miller Express have thrown a number of innings, and that's going to be popped up to the center field. Tagging is McCorney, and he will score. So a sacrifice fly for Grayson Barrett is going to put the 5th run on the board. And a well-hit ball, left field gap, but that's going to be caught by the center fielder, and Dawson Tweet's going to tag and go to second, so a double. And that's a hard-hit ball into the outfield, handcuffed by the left fielder. And that's going to score a pair. So a RBI single by Dougie Dela Cruz with 2 outs. Going to clear the bases. And Moose Jaw now up 7-1. And that is going to fall down the right field line. Bobby McCorney is going to get back quickly to first. That's going to be a 2-out single. Dawson. And the pitch, that's going to be ball 4. So now it's going to be 2-1 with 2 outs here to Nate Mensick. Just a quick mound visit by the Bulls coaching staff. And that's going to get past the catcher, and both runners will advance. So now Bobby Picorni on third. And that's going to get down in the infield. Bobby Picorni will score, so an RBI single. Dawson Tweet's going to stay at third. Runners on the corners now with Nate Mensick picking up his third ribby of this ball game. And that's going to be popped up in the infield. And that is going to be not caught. And that is going to score a run. So a pop fly that drops behind Yip is going to score Moose Jaw's 9th run.
Number 39, Austin Gurdy.
There's a little action in the CNS Builders bullpen, and a well-hit ball. And that is going to be off the glove of the left fielder, and that is going to score a run, so an RBI double for Jordan Bond. Rally claps going, and that is going to be cut. And Moose Jaw is going to take game 1 against the Lethbridge Bulls by a score of 10-2. Moose Jaw now improves to 29-13 on the season. And they take down the Bulls 10-2 on a Friday night in downtown Moose Jaw. These two teams will play again tomorrow night, 7:05, first pitch right here at Roswell's Park. Moose Jaw leads the season series 3-0. They'll wrap that up tomorrow. And then we'll head to Regina on Sunday. Moose Jaw has some big innings early on in this ball game on their way to victory. So that's going to be win number 29 for them this season. My name's JD Hott, and hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night from the ballpark.